Good day, I'm Rexus Prime, and we're gonna play Broken Sword. Why, why do I keep doing a YouTube intro? Alright, continue. Okay, music can go off. Music can go off, so. Uh, go off, that's an odd way to call it. Right, game audio.
The woman was doing.
Alright,
She
he's
was a
talking.
cheery old.
Alright, yeah. We're going to Spain, so. And I got the perfect music for that. If I remember which one it is. There. Spent like 20 minutes trying to get the music needed. I hope I hope the volume is fine. Yeah, okay. Stop. Alright, that was my bit. Now let's just play it normally.
Down the long, dusty driveway was a road along which a bus traveled maybe twice a day. I knew because I'd arrived on one. And no way was I leaving until I'd got something concrete to show Nico.
Alright. Don't really remember what I'm supposed to do here. It's nice that I have music finally in this game. Felt like half of the last stream was just in
There was
total
a
silence.
crotchety old guy watering the lawn. If this garden was all his own work, he was more capable than he looked. Hi, is this the De Vasconcelos house?
Excuse me?
Who wants to know?
I could tell the old coot was going to be trouble. My name's George Stobart. I was wondering whether
The house is not open to the public.
this is the De Vasconcelos house.
And what business is that of yours, senor?
Look, all I want is to speak to the head of the household.
There is no household. Only the countess and myself.
I swear, this game is so unrealistic. No one in the major European countries learns English.
Do you know what this is?
See, I have a similar tool for opening culverts on the estate.
I don't suppose this red nose means anything to you, does it?
Ah, El Flojo.
El who?
El Flojo. He is a clown on state television.
Oh, is he any good?
He is as funny as scabies, without the laughs.
Right.
Look at this tissue.
It's a tissue with some greasy muck on it.
Yes, that's right.
Alright, I'm thinking too much. Alright,
Look at this tissue.
It's a tissue with
Greasy
some
muck.
greasy muck.
yeah,
Yes.
that's right. Have you seen this
Do you
man?
recognize this man?
No,
Would you like to shake hands?
I do not think so, senor.
Do you recognize this matchbook?
I don't smoke.
This lab pass mean anything to you?
Nothing.
See this gem? Men have died for it.
Do I look as if I care?
Have you got any use for a fistful of plaster?
No.
What do you make of this?
So that's it. You're a salesman.
If I was hawking medical supplies, I can think of better places to hawk them.
Or I don't like this music. Stop. Oh, now it's too quiet.
What do you think of this tripod?
I think nothing of it.
This isn't right music for Spain. Fine, we're in Persia now.
What do you know about the Templars?
Who wants to know?
Are you angling for a bribe or something?
You
Stop,
have nothing
stop.
that I want, senor, except the pleasure of your absence.
The guy was obviously protecting the Countess against the whole world. But why? Tell me about the Countess de Vasconcelos.
She doesn't receive guests. That's all you need to know.
You don't even know what I have to talk to her about.
She hasn't won the lottery, has she?
Am I supposed to be honest or lie? I'll be honest.
No, she hasn't won the lottery.
A more cunning man might have claimed that she had,
Oh yeah? They might have, might they?
and that more cunning man would have been kicked off the premises. The Countess doesn't do the lottery.
Oh, wow. Okay, it looks way prettier now.
Okay. Well, I'll see you around.
Okay.
Adios.
I'm no student of architecture, but the little building looked old. I wondered if it was some sort of summer house.
Pretty cool that they have a rainbow here.
That didn't look like a good way in. A portcullis says things a no trespassing sign never can.
Oh, there's so much to look at.
The main part of the house was old, but nowhere near as old as the gatehouse section. The older part of the house looked like the remains of a castle gatehouse. Was this what the clues were pointing to?
Trying to resist the temptation of opening up a song. Oh, okay, that's that one. Okay, let's just stay here.
I couldn't get in that way.
Oh, I couldn't see his shrug, shoulder shrug. Just gonna check everything.
The hose ran from some sort of utility room all the way to the lawn.
The song is too intense. But there's no music in the game, so I hope the volume for the
I
music
didn't
is
like
fine.
the idea of carrying 30 yards of hose around me, so I left it alone.
But I'd rather be safe than sorry and keep it at a lower volume. Right, I want to check out that patio, I think it's called. Come on. What can I look at? I don't know.
The statue on the top of the building looked like the one in the Parisian church. He seemed to be looking out to sea. For what?
I don't understand why he has to stand in a very specific location to look at something that is far away. Like, where is it going?
I wasn't about to go clambering on rooftops if I didn't have to.
Okay.
From a distance, I thought it might be a summer house. Close up, I wasn't so sure. I didn't want to mess with the building.
Man, there's so much to do here.
The door was a handsome piece of work, in keeping with the ornateness of the rest of the building. Rats. It's locked.
Rats. Let's break in. Fine. I was going to stream yesterday, but I had no voice, so didn't wanna. Just didn't wanna. I really should be mindful of what I'm doing the day before. Come on.
Hey, you.
Yeah? What is it?
You would not like it if people just wandered into your home, would you?
Well, no, I guess not.
Then show a little consideration.
Okay. Sorry.
Alright, then we're breaking in.
It was then I realized I'd left home without my pocket siege engine.
Ah, damn it. I knew I forgot something. Right. Since I don't have my pocket siege engine, can I stand on the tripod? Alright. Or wait, so what am I supposed to do? I'm guessing I need to do something with his water hose. Water hose? I need to pick how to pronounce water. Yeah. I don't think you'll ever hear what I sound like with a normal voice. Because I stream when I stream every time I wake up. Just when I've woken up. What was I supposed to do?
I didn't like the idea of carrying 30 yards of hose around me, so
Yeah. Okay, so I can't get in from the front door. I don't have my pocket siege engine. Did I miss something in the other place? Wait. This is not the right song. Wait. Alright, wait. Let me just use stock. Alright, I guess I'll turn on browser audio. Just gonna. Where's the browser audio? There. And we're gonna allow browser audio. Now I need to find audio stock. One second. Keep calm. I'm still here. Don't worry. Oh my god, it's gonna take an hour to find. This is like the most inefficient way possible. Properties. Oh, yeah. Okay, so if I like look something up. Okay, music stop. And then we play something. It's not playing. Like this instead? Oh, come on. Come on, dude. How do people allow browser audio? Or fine, whatever. It's not important. get out of here. Right, so
Rats.
yeah, I know it's locked. Is there anything I missed here? And I've talked to him about everything there is to talk about. Maybe. What is that? Maybe this is more fine. Where's... Maybe I can talk to him again.
Hello again.
You again.
Yep, and it's a real bonus to see your smiling face, too. I'll be going for now.
So I can't enter.
Hey, you.
Yes?
I've already told you. You are not allowed in the house. Understand?
Okay.
Do I just keep trying to get in?
Hey, you.
Yes?
I've already told you. Understand?
Alright, so what am I supposed to do?
The hose ran from some sort of utility room
This
all
song
the
is
way to the
annoying.
lawn.
Alright, now we're gonna be in quiet for some time. Where do I go? Wait, have I even given permissions for advanced audio property? Yeah, alright. The VOD is gonna hear the song. Just gonna check the hint real quick. I know. Perhaps I can interfere with the garden's work. That's what I've been trying to do. If I just stand in front of him. Okay, let's look at the... Oh, they had the rainbow in the original as well. for a second there, I thought his legs were like up here. There's an apron here. Alright. Now it's so quiet. I really should have found some, what it's called, Spanish music. Huh, interesting. It's kinda slightly off. What am I supposed to do?
I didn't like the idea of carrying 30 yards of hose around me, so I left it alone.
Can I multitask? Okay. Right, so I'm moving. And while I'm doing that, I'm searching for music.
I'm no student of architecture, but the little building looked old. I wondered if it was some sort of summer house.
Oh, this could work. Wait, I could see something here. I'm sure I saw something here.
From a distance, I thought it might be a summer house. Close up, I wasn't so sure.
One second.
The door was a handsome piece of work, in keeping with the ornateness of the rest of the building.
Alright, let's just download this real quick. Just calm down. I'm still here. I've not abandoned you yet. There. I guess I could increase the volume just slightly. Just a smidgen. Alright. Hint, come here. Try to cut. I know! Jesus Christ. Giving me hints that I already figured out. Oh, I didn't not know there were lyrics. Getting intense there, buddy. Alright, I don't know, can I use the red nose? Just gonna use every item. Okay, maybe not every item. The pressure gauge? No way you can turn off the water like that. Oh, music.
My hose has stopped.
Why are you pointing at
Yeah?
me?
See, my hose never stops.
Well, I'm sorry to hear it. It's always sad when an old tradition comes to an end.
Did you have anything to do with it? See,
Uh,
you.
Well, I'm shocked. I'm mortified. How could you think such a thing?
Very easily, senor. Very easily. I'm going to find out why my hose has stopped. And that means going into the house. You are not, absolutely not, to go in the house.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait
If you
here.
do go in the house, I will set the dogs on you.
Come on. No joke. Okay, fine. Right, just gonna immediately go in. Oh, wait. Can I remove the thingy? So that I'm not...
I didn't like the idea of carrying...
Come on, dude. Remove the evidence. Ah, fine. It's your head he's gonna have, not mine.
I love suits of armor. Who doesn't? The armor was about my size. I had
That's
a
cool.
mental vision of putting it on and clanking off to see the Countess, with the gardener hanging hopelessly on the outside trying to stop me. Apart from being stupid and unworkable, it was a great plan.
Right. Should I just
There
talk
was
to
a
him?
big aspidistra sitting on a table in the hall. I didn't want a pot plant. I could see the gardener trying to figure out what was wrong with the hose. Time for cat-footed stealthiness.
Yeah.
There was no
Alright,
way
fine.
that I wanted to draw attention to myself.
I guess I should go up.
Hey, you on the stairs.
Oops.
Huh? Who?
I know this
Sorry,
doesn't
no
look good,
hablo
but
English.
Look, senor, all I want is a quiet life. A life without mad, house-breaking foreigners in it. Understand?
Look, I just wanted to, use the bathroom.
Leave now, please.
Okay, I'm going.
Okay, so I'm not allowed to go up the stairs. Wait, I wanna... I wanna get caught again.
Hey,
Oops.
No new
I
dialogue.
know this doesn't look good, but
this is the second time I've caught you skulking around in here.
I'm just looking
If
for
I
the
find you
bathroom.
in here once more, I'll call the police.
there's no reason to drag the police into this. I
I do not want to hear your excuses. Leave.
Okay, don't get excited.
And we're going back in immediately. And going up the stairs again.
Hey, you on
Oh.
the stairs.
Oops. I know this doesn't...
Right. This is the last time. I'm calling the police.
Don't do that. I only wanted to talk to the Countess.
Believe me, she does not want to talk to you.
You don't know that. Why don't you ask her?
She has no time for the living, only for the ghosts of the past.
Okay.
Please. You have no idea how important this is.
You're right. I don't. Nor
Where's
do I
my mouse?
care. Out.
Okay already, I'm going.
Why is my mouse gone? What? Has it always disappeared while they're talking?
Hey,
Oops.
Yeah.
I know this doesn't...
are you loco or just plain stupid?
So I
Get
don't
out.
speak Spanish.
Okay, I'm going.
Alright, we're just gonna keep doing this until he has no new dialogue to throw at me. Back in.
Hey,
Oops. I know...
are you loco?
Alright.
Okay.
That was it. Now we play as the game is intended for us. Or maybe not. Or wait, so I couldn't go up the stairs.
Hey, you.
Oh,
Me?
Come here.
I think I get it now.
Are you loco or just...
Okay.
That good puzzle really just like solved every single puzzle in this game afterwards. So I have to alert the guards. And then I hide behind the armor.
I hid behind the armor and waited for developments.
Hey, you.
What?
I know you are there, American. All right, you dogs. I'm coming.
Who's local now?
It was a small mirror hanging over the sink. From the scum in the sink, it looked like he shaved there.
Gotta look good while
It was
visiting the
just a little
countess.
utility room with no exit, unless you counted the window, and I didn't.
Right, then we go up. I should have tried to go into the dog room.
Madre Dios, who are you?
My name's George Stobart. I'm sorry to burst in like this.
You must leave at once. You're not wanted here.
Please, if you'd just listen a minute.
Very well. State your business, Senor Stobart.
There's been a series of murders, part of some conspiracy. Anyway, the trail led me here.
Here? There is nothing for the outside world here.
Over 600 years ago there was.
What do you mean?
This whole thing ties in somehow with the Knights Templar.
The Knights Templar are dust.
They had a secret that was so important, they went to a lot of trouble to hide it.
I do not see what this has to do with my family.
Your family had a strong connection with the Templars, right? I believe that they've planted some clues here.
Why should I believe a complete stranger who barges into my home?
Just let me have a look around. If I find nothing...
You'll be spending the night at the police station. Very well. Please, sit down.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's not 600 years ago. The Templars were, what's it called, excommunicated? 1307? Just checking. All right. And they said 600 years ago, and it's the 1900s. So that leaves us at. Oh wait, I counted wrong. Fine, whatever.
Do you know what this is?
No, it looks very practical, though.
Does this red nose mean anything to you?
He looks more
No,
comfortable
dear.
in the
El
original.
Flojo.
That would be the TV clown, yeah?
Clown in all
looks so
important
tense here.
aspects. Apart from the one about being funny.
Does this tissue mean anything to you?
Where is this line of questioning going?
Nowhere helpful.
Alright, I can't check anything around.
Do you recognize this man?
No, I have never seen him before in my life. Who is he?
I've got a couple of names for him, but they're probably false. He's the killer.
No, his face is utterly unfamiliar.
Good. At least he hasn't been here. Yet.
Pick this one.
No.
But I do feel slightly disappointed when the game doesn't give me anything creative, just like no.
Do you know what this is?
Desiccated gypsum.
No, it's plaster of Paris. Plaster of Paris is desiccated gypsum, isn't it? I could tell that I wasn't impressing her.
Like, give me something more original. Like, maybe I shouldn't show her an ancient artifact or something. I don't know.
Maybe not.
Like, tell me why not.
Does this lab pass mean anything to you?
Nothing at all.
Does this matchbook mean anything to you?
Club Alamut. Not an establishment that I am familiar with, a young man.
like when I was trying to buzz an who was it, an officer maybe? When he was like, I was about to do it, but then I changed my mind. Like, that's more interesting than just,
No.
alright, let's buzz her.
Would you like to shake hands?
A formal bow will suffice.
What's up with all these Europeans and avoiding handshakes?
I know your family is involved with the Templars, but I don't know how.
You should be asking how my family were involved, Senor Stobart. The Templars ceased to exist centuries ago. And as for the De Vasconcelos, the line dies with me.
I'm sorry.
Don't be.
Okay, whatever happened almost 700 years ago.
Oh, now it's
So,
700
if
years.
the Templars left any clues, they're going to be in stuff that dates back to the early 14th century.
Obviously.
So, what do you have around here that's early medieval?
Early medieval. Let me think. Well, the house is relatively modern, a scant 3 centuries old. Or, of course, the chess set.
That chess set is over 600 years old? It must be worth a fortune.
Indeed it is. Not that I would part with it, of course.
No, I wouldn't either. That's the sort of thing that gets handed down to your children. Sorry.
Its value is less than you might think. The set is not complete. One of the pieces is a modern replacement. As to the original, it was lost a long time ago.
Nobody has
Oh.
any idea where it is?
No.
Which
The
piece?
children had it when they were taken.
Children? What children?
All in good time, Senor Stobart.
Yeah, I realized that we're gonna make a joke about her not having any children.
May I examine the chess set?
Certainly. But do not move any of the pieces.
Okay, thanks. Close up, the modern piece stood out like a sore thumb. There was something else odd about the set. All of the original pieces had irregular bases.
My lady, I have to warn you, there's a...
Bum
You!
bum
Why,
bum.
I feed you to the dogs.
Lopez, what have I told you about feeding intruders to the dog?
But, my lady...
Never without my permission. Senor Stobart, if I find that you're wasting my time, you will be fed to the dogs. Now, I want to show you something interesting. Follow me.
Oh, she's just gonna let me in?
Lopez, unlock the door, por favor.
I hope she didn't insult
This is
me.
the only remaining
in Spanish.
structure on the estate contemporary with the Templars.
Nice. What is it, a summer house?
A mausoleum, Senor Stobart.
Alright, so not a
Come
patio.
with me.
Or a patio.
Hey, senor.
Yeah?
I do not know what you have told my lady to be shown these favors, but I do not trust you.
You've got nothing to worry about. Aren't you coming in?
No, the dead do not interest me. My garden is a living thing. I will be there.
Wow, this is old.
It was constructed in the 13th century as the final resting place for the De Vasconcelos Templars.
It's well maintained.
These are my ancestors, and they deserve respect. I come here at least once a week to say a prayer for them.
Mind if I have a look around?
By all means.
Alright, just gonna open up this coffin real quick.
The mausoleum contained 5 tombs for 5 of the Knights Templar, man-size in marble. I wasn't about to start heaving at sarcophagus lids with the Countess standing there.
But you would do it if she wasn't standing there, okay.
Hanging from the ceiling was a huge yellowed candle. It looked really old and had never been lit. I couldn't reach up there. High up in the dome were windows. I guess they might open them to make it less stuffy in there. I couldn't climb up there without breaking something.
Okay.
A big statuette of the Virgin Mary kept an eye on the place. It was too delicate to move. In front of the shrine was a lectern with a Bible on it. On removing the Bible,
Oh,
I found a pattern on the
That's-
lectern top. Hey,
why was
it's a
why was I so
checkerboard.
excited?
The lectern top had a pattern of glass squares on it. Close up, I could see that the pattern was made up of glass squares over a checkerboard. Some of the squares had little jagged holes in the middle.
I was so immersed that when when I saw the chessboard, I actually reacted. Anyway,
It was a rod with a cone and a hook on the end. I guessed it was for snuffing out the big candle in the chandelier.
right. So, why would I want to take down the chandelier?
Now what? There was nothing to snuff. Feeling like an idiot, I put it down again.
Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna use this to bring this thing down.
Close up, I could see that over a check. Some of the squares had
Jagged
little.
holes. Jagged holes. Okay. Let's make those holes bigger. All right. No. Tripod. I guess I can talk to her. What? You can't look at her? Okay, fine.
May I ask you something?
You may ask.
I guess the checkerboard is, the chessboard is important. So let's take it last.
Is the Virgin Mary really the right person to be sharing a mausoleum with 5 knights?
You
What?
are showing your ignorance,
I don't get it.
Senor Stobart. The Templars were dedicated to the Virgin Mary.
I had an insult joke there, but I lost it.
That's a big candle. Where would you buy a thing like that from?
The
You
candle
could
shop.
not. It is an antique, unique to my knowledge.
Just how old
Just
is
a
it?
candle.
It dates from the Middle Ages, when the Moors controlled Spain. The candle was to be lit as a signal to the estate workers if the Moors attacked.
Who exactly are these people?
My ancestors. These 5 men were all members of the Templars.
5 ancestors in the order. You must be very proud.
Not 5, 6.
Where's
But
the
herself?
6th knight?
He was lost
Oh, okay.
to us.
You lost an ancestor?
It is a family matter. It can have no relevance.
Well, it's connected to the person of the
Relevance.
Vasconcelos, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I hope you will honor my desire not to talk about it.
Okay, well, I'll leave it for now. You certainly know your history.
What's your opinion of the Templars, Senor Stobart?
The Templars? Well, they seem no worse than a lot of the knightly orders.
You are mistaken. Compared to the simpering politicians of the Hospitallers or the brutish Teutonics, the Knights Templar were the embodiment of chivalry. The filthy, money-grabbing French king and his pet pope did a great wrong. A bane settled upon my family at the whim of that self-seeking tyrant.
It was all a long time ago.
Some things don't die. Injustice is one of them.
Right.
What's the story with the glass chessboard?
Glass chessboard. Oh, the pattern on the lectern. Purely decorative, I'm sure.
There are pieces of glass missing from it.
Oh, it has been like that since I was a girl.
Doesn't look like it's missing anything there. Sorry. Moved my head closer.
The gaps in the glass chessboard look awfully deliberate.
No, it is ridiculous. What possible significance can it have?
It's part of a chessboard, and the gaps are for...
Senor Stobart. You cannot mean...
This place was built for the Templars. Your chess set is as old as the Templars. It's kind of suggestive, isn't it? I think this must be it. This is what the manuscript is pointing to.
This is extraordinary.
Ah, the animation is
Am
the
I
same.
to understand that the Templars left a puzzle here? And in all of this time, we failed to realize that there was a puzzle?
It was wonderful to watch the Countess change before my eyes.
Right. Well, no time for wallowing in self-pity, eh, Senor Stobart? This mystery has had a good long run, but it ain't here, and now.
All those years of fatalism were falling away from her.
Lopez! Lopez! Put that hold down and listen!
Oh no.
Go to the house and get my chess set!
What if
Yes! The old chess
what if
set!
Lopez is an assassin
Oh, damn the game!
and
Now, hurry!
he's been keeping a watch on this ancestors descended of the Templars?
My, this is exciting, is it not?
Don't get too excited. This could be a blind alley.
Oh, I do not believe that for a moment.
It's good to see you happy.
Happy? You know, I think I am.
While we're waiting, I'd really like to know what happened here. I mean, the curse and everything?
It all began at the time of the dissolution of the Templars. Don Carlos had already left their ranks to become a scholar.
Don Carlos. Is he the guy who went missing?
See, but he had reckoned without the local bishop. Their bishop envied us our lands and determined to use the papal edict as an excuse to destroy us. Don Carlos was on one of his scholarly journeys when the Inquisition arrived. When Don Carlos returned, it was to find his loyal manservant slain and his children gone.
They took the kids? But why?
Oh, we will never know. The bishop denied all knowledge of the children's disappearance. But witnesses had seen his men kill the servant who had been charged to protect them.
What happened to Don Carlos?
He swore he'd find his children if he had to go to the edge of the world. He put on his armor and took up his sword and shield and rode out alone. He was never seen again. Ah, Lopez, you have the pieces.
See, my lady, as you asked.
Por favor, Senor Stobart, would you be so kind?
My lady.
Calm yourself, Lopez. I believe Senor Stobart's motives are pure.
Very well, my lady. My lady seems to trust you.
But you don't.
No, senor.
It fits, Senor Stobart.
Which one?
It fits.
Working quickly, I found which pieces went into which holes.
Ah, okay. You don't have to close the thingy. That's... Huh? Why is it so different on... Alright. Huh? Wait, this... What? What's the puzzle here? Do I have to give like a checkmate? Where does the king go? Um. Knight goes here. Isn't this where it started? What? I feel like the answer is a checkmate without. What? What? Is there? This is the king, right? Yeah. So. Can I have a hint? No? Yeah? That's what I'm trying to do. Here's the bishop. Here's the knight. Oh, what? Yeah, knight. Here's the knight. I'm guessing this is queen. What? Huh? The king can't just move. Wait. He can't move here. Oh, okay, wait. I think I. No, it's not gonna work. The king has to be in this square. Wait. Yes. Oh, I get it now. I get it now. So he attacks here. He protects here. This guy protects this red side, and the king will protect this white side. Oh, finally.
Senor Stobart, look!
What is that? It's not the Holy Grail, is it?
No, Senor Stobart. It is the communion
What?
chalice of the Devas.
Oh, communion, not communication
missing
chalice.
for almost 700 years.
Wow. Well, go on.
I cannot. I can hardly believe it is real.
Go ahead. Live a little.
Are you sure? This is your moment of triumph, Senor Stobart.
Sure, I'm sure. The possibility of death traps only occurred to me a few days later.
Oh, so back in Nico's apartment.
So the curse of the De Vasconcelos is lifted?
Oh no.
Curse.
The Countess was thrilled to find the lost chalice. But there's still the riddle of the missing knight.
Well, you can forget about that now and get back to finding the Templar's secret.
Actually, I promised the Countess I'd find Don Carlos.
You what?
I can explain everything.
You have got the odds for a withered old Spanish aristocrat?
The Countess entrusted me with the chalice and the quest for her ancestor's tomb.
You're as crazy as she is. Haven't you got enough problems? Khan and the Templars?
It's all part of the same thing. The chalice is important, I'm sure. The manuscript pointed us to the knight, and I have to find him.
What then?
I don't know. But when the knight and the chalice are reunited, Maybe I will. This is the chalice I discovered in Spain.
I still can't figure out why the Countess gave it to you. After losing it for all those years, she simply gave it away to a total stranger? She's one prawn short
I'm
of
the
a
protagonist.
paella.
The Countess is a fine lady. You shouldn't compare her with seafood.
I wouldn't be surprised if there's something going on between you and that Countess.
Yeah,
Are
and
you
what if...
serious? She's old enough to be my grandmother.
Well, maybe not grandmother. You look like you're in your 30s.
Let's take another look at the manuscript.
I guess I'm going back to Andre. Why is the chalice not here? Or, I guess let's look at it again.
Let's take another look at... There's a woman, but the night scroll through my... That's the clue that led me to Spain.
Mhm.
There's a guy with a... Between them... That's the...
Okay.
I have to go.
Where?
Okay, I'll see you later.
I guess let's talk to her.
Oh, hi.
Hello, my
Maybe
Oh
not.
my god, this again.
See you later.
That's right, monsieur. You will.
Can I go anywhere? Nope. Wait, what? Oh wow, the postcard is like 500 kilometers. Very, very good joke. Hilarious even. Pat myself on the back. Hi Malda Kakdal. Hope you'll enjoy it. Yeah.
Hi, Andre.
Hello, Georgie.
What do you make of this cup, Andre?
It's a 14th century communion vessel. Spanish, probably.
You sure know your onions. Thanks for your help, Andre.
You're welcome.
Pardon me.
Oui, monsieur?
Right.
Does this old cup mean anything to you?
Nothing, monsieur.
Thanks for your help.
Perhaps I'm supposed to go to Monte... whatever it was called. Montfaucon? And...
Hello again, officer.
what was I
Hello
supposed to do with
again,
it?
monsieur.
What does this chalice suggest to you?
Wine.
I'll see you around.
Naturally.
Oui, monsieur. I'll be there.
Hi again.
Oui? What is it this time?
Does this chalice mean anything to you?
It is very badly designed. I would not wish to drink from such a vessel.
You're not going to get the chance, Buster. I'd like to have another try at juggling, please.
You have gone on a crash course, perhaps.
No.
Oh,
I just had an insight into
I didn't mean to
presentation.
juggle again.
Huh? Allow me to demonstrate. The balls, please.
If you insist on completing your humiliation, monsieur.
Okay, now for my secret weapon.
All right. Oh, okay, I get it.
The juggler was speechless with rage. You could have mistaken him for a mime. And without a word, he collected his balls
And left.
and left in a
Okay.
fury. Hey, you forgot one of your balls. Hey! But he didn't hear.
Stop laughing at that.
Better still, deprived of his entertainment, the gendarme decided maybe he ought to do some policing for a change.
Huh, okay.
It was the bright red ball I'd got from the juggler.
So I guess open up the man cover for no reason. And I guess this is their entertainment. I mean, these guys. Wait, don't close it. Wait, what?
There was a handle in the boat that fed out chain with a hook on the end.
Okay. Am I supposed to
A weird
break
little
open?
boat lay tied up. I guess they used it to get maintenance crews around. Either that or the Phantom of the Opera was somewhere near. On the boat was a winching machine.
I'm sure that joke would have been funny if I had ever seen Phantom of the Opera.
The hook lay in a bed of chain. There were 3 arches, each with an inscription. The inscription was hard to read, but I made out Templier and something about innocence. There were 3 arches, each with an inscription. The wall seemed in very poor condition. There were 3 arches. Close up, I could see a faded inscription. My medieval French isn't much, but the few words I understood seemed to say, "This is where the gallows used to stand." Maybe. If I wanted to get deeper into these catacombs, I was going to have to get onto that path. If the near edge hadn't crumbled away, I could have jumped it easily. Now,
Yeah, sure.
I wasn't so sure.
Isn't ancient French just Latin? Oh, okay. We're gonna go all the way there. Yeah, sure. Go all the way just to tell me you can't jump.
Okay, it's long jump time.
Wait, what?
Here goes.
Don't do it. Okay.
Do I look crazy or something?
Yeah. Look at that face. Standing man emoji.
The recent showers had made the levels rise a little, but at least the place didn't smell so much. What's a guy supposed to do with a sewer? Don't answer that.
I can't think of an answer.
The hook lay in a bed of chain.
I imagine I'm supposed to put it on this wall that looks slightly damaged. Oh, okay, guess not. What? Can you...
There were 3 arches.
Yeah. Am I not supposed to use the chain on something here? What?
The inscription was undecipherable. The plaster had
Cracked and...
and
Okay.
was falling away. I wondered why.
Why is it... Why is he being weird about it? What?
Hey, that's hollow. It was time for some brutal destruction.
Wow.
I'd poked a hole in an historical site. If any archaeologists came by, they'd lynch me for this. Close up, I could see the plaster was thinner where I'd broken through, and behind it were some cogs and a lever.
Right. Now we use the hook to do something here. Oh, okay, no, okay. I guess not.
Here goes. Hey, cool.
What happened?
Inside the hole, I could see one of the cogs had come loose and jammed the mechanism solid.
Okay, now I use the hook. Thank you. And now we crank the handle. It's alright. I should have gotten some adventuring or like exploration music. Wait, okay, wait. Real quick. Just gonna. A few seconds. Tomb exploration. Oh, come on. Exploration. Dungeon exploration. No. Come on. Play faster. No. Come on, faster. Or faster. Why are they all... Oh, maybe this? Come on. Don't keep... Come on. Faster. Come on. I should have done this earlier. Come on. Maybe this? Okay, I guess download this. It's better than complete silence. In with you. Where is the... Alright. Wow. Fitting music.
There was a crack in the wall. Through it, I could see a glimmer of natural light.
In the beginning was the end.
An end wrought by our enemies began
Oh, it's this guy.
darkness.
In the end will be a beginning.
An end to our enemies heralds our new day.
Audio.
The military establishments are in flux. The end of the Cold War has left them with no clear goal and as obvious targets for budgetary cuts. We have successfully promoted a sense of betrayal in the upper echelons. They feel that the politicians have cast them adrift. The pattern is emerging. Our time is now. Good. Mademoiselle?
Governments are giving the corporations more respect than their own citizens. A groundswell of dissatisfaction and dissidence is growing. The corporations are becoming too large and complex for their own executives to control them. A blind belief in market forces is accelerating this trend the world over. The pattern is emerging. Our time is now.
The global population's belief in those that govern it has never been lower. We have inculcated a sense of immediacy and action over forethought and planning in all the major governments. They are acting on hasty decisions that cannot be completed or revoked without appearing foolish. The
What
pattern
accent is that
is
supposed to be?
emerging. Our time is now.
Excellent. The tired old governments are dying a slow death from their own incompetence and our machinations. The millennium is almost upon us, and everything is in place for the rise of our new order. Almost. Professor, where is the broken sword?
As
Roll
discussed
credits.
last time, with the loss of the manuscript, our search is as a corollary hindered.
And as discussed last time, you have been furnished with a dramatically increased budget. What have you been doing with our money, Professor?
We are working on the principle that the Templars, that is to say, our predecessors,
Hold on. These are the Templars?
must have left a trail when they were hiding the clues to the sword of Baphomet's location. I have a small army of historians and archaeologists ferreting out that trail.
I trust these historians and archaeologists are more trustworthy than your friend Pegram.
Igram was loyal. He tried to protect the Lockmarn gem when the Hashashin came near.
This
And
keeps spelling
failed.
Hashishin.
And don't call that Syrian maniac the Hashashin. He's an assassin. Plain and simple.
That's not what he believes. He actually thinks.
Silence! Do I have to remind you that we have a sacred duty? A trust. When Philippe attempted to destroy the Order, we lost the sword and our power with it. Now we have the opportunity to reforge it. But time is short. We need results, not petty bickering, not excuses. Now, Professor Baphomet.
Yes, of course. My apologies. We will find Baphomet and the sword, manuscript or no. We have already found another element actually within Paris.
Excellent. What is it?
Well, we're not exactly sure at present.
Ha!
But I have my best people working on it. You would do well not to criticize others, Eklund. At least I have not murdered one of our own.
Of course. That guy
One of
was
our
the
own?
bogus doctor in the hospital.
Marquet was a liability. Eklund dealt with him on my
So
order.
he was not an
I
assassin?
beg your pardon, Grandmaster. I did not mean to.
Have you any good news for us, Professor?
We already know 3 of the elements. We know that Klausner had obtained the lens before he vanished.
Where was he?
Syria. We know that he arrived, but after that, nothing.
Guess we're going to Syria
The
next?
assassin.
I fear so. It's a shame. Klausner was a good operative.
Alright. Well, I do have to leave soon, so I'm kind of worried that I'll get into like another long cutscene before I can do anything. So I think this is probably the perfect place to like end, pause. So yeah, let's do that. So yeah, guess. Or wait. So let me think. I did try to look up whether Hasha Shin can be spelled with two sh sounds, but I could not find anything yet. Maybe it's like a, I don't know, American versus British spellings again all over. I tried. Yeah, I literally just said it. Wait. Let me just check one more time. Shashin. Right. How do I keep the? Is more commonly seen in English. Wait. Let me look closer. Okay, so in alright, so I guess because it's spelled with two sh sounds in Arabic, so they like translated it more literally, I guess. Well, whatever. So I guess it's correct spelling. It just looks weird in English. Alright, so is the game audio that low? Or whatever. Yeah, I see you when I see you, because each time I've made any kind of promise, I was unable to fulfill it. So I won't tell you when I'm gonna stream next. It's just gonna be either the same time as now or a few hours later in the weekend. So yeah, see you. Oh right. And last time I where is my OBS? And last time I counted wrong. I'm supposed to first hear myself say the last word in the stream, then I count down to 3 before I end stream. Otherwise, whatever. Explain too much. So yeah,